What's up, my beautiful viewers? Welcome back again to another video from your boy Wambani Media. How are you all doing today, guys? How is your day going? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time you are going to be watching this video. Guys, no be small wahala where Wizkid best friend interview don dey cause across the social media platform, where this guy dey react towards the attack wey lot of Nigerians don dey attack Wizkid after Wizkid documentary snippet drop few days ago, where Wizkid make a statement for that documentary say nobody create a blueprint for am, say na him use him own hand create the blueprint for him own self. So guys, after a lot of Nigerians watch that Wizkid documentary snippet wey drop few days ago, they come dey react towards the statement wey Wizkid make there say nobody create blueprint for am, say na him create am by himself. Guys, na so dem start to dey attack Wizkid, say make Wizkid no forget say na Banky W create the blueprint for am. Make Wizkid no forget when Wizkid no get money to go studio go record, na Banky W give am the opportunity, give am the platform to go for people studio wey no know am, artists dem, big artists, big celebrities wey no know am. Say na Banky W carry am dey go all these big celebrity studios so him go fit record, because then Wizkid no get money to pay for a studio section. They talk say make Wizkid no forget say na because Banky W sign Wizkid na wetin make Wizkid get blueprint. All those hit songs wey Wizkid sing back then, Alert Your Boy, those hit songs, say na Banky W na him create the blueprint for Wizkid. So Wizkid best friend come out earlier today for a leaked interview wey don dey circulate across the social media platform, where this Wizkid best friend dey advise those wey dey hate on Wizkid, where this Wizkid best friend make a shocking statement say he never see anybody wey fight Wizkid, he never see anybody wey attack Wizkid, wey get issue with Wizkid, wey win Wizkid. This guy talk say right from when they dey small, he never see anybody wey dey challenge Wizkid or try to attack Wizkid or fight Wizkid wey don ever win Wizkid for fight. Guys, this guy really talk a lot for this interview. This guy can also review say if you dey try to make Wizkid your enemy, make you try go rethink am, make you try sit down think well, because Wizkid no be person wey you go try to make your enemy. This guy can also review say Wizkid success is not a fluke. Guys, make una just watch this exclusive interview from Wizkid best friend wey don scatter the whole social media platform, wey don make a lot of Nigerians dey react after this guy review a lot of secrets about Wizkid wey we no know. Guys, as I go play una this video clip, make una no forget to tell me everything una think via the comment section, where I go reply una messages. Make una just enjoy the rest of the video clip as I carry come for una.
Your studio, talking about studio, OJB studio, just talk OJB studio. Yeah. A lot of people might not know, but you have a you have an interesting relationship, or you had an interesting relationship with Whizkid.
Yes. Growing up, till today, I still have every time he's in the country, although I'm this kind of person, I don't like to disturb my friends that are richer than me or more successful. I'm not a Wiz is around, make I go hang out with them. I'm not that kind of person. But we grew up in Surulere together. Wiz is an amazing human being. Like, we bonded. There were many cliques, but me and Wiz were very close friends from day one. We bonded. And he was way younger than me, but he was always respectful and he was always hardworking. Like, we'll get up, he'll hit me up in the morning. We had like a football field. We all used to go and link up. So either we'll go and play football in the morning. And Wiz was always talented. As tiny as he was. I don't know if you've seen clips of him play football. He's really good. So sometimes we'll link up from there, then we'll go back home and shower and like studio. And then I'll be in the studio and I'm tired, and I might leave the studio by 10 p.m. and come back the next morning, let's say 9, 10 a.m. and Whizkid was in the studio all night.
Wow.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? Wow. Yeah. So, like, I promise you, Ayo Balogu's success is not a fluke. You understand? That's why I always tell people, if you're trying to make Wiz your enemy as well, this is just word to, if you're trying to make Wiz your enemy as well, I think you need to sit back and really consider this person, because it's very rare to find luck, hard work, and dedication in one
person,
one package. Yeah. So it's like, I've never seen anybody that had beef with Wiz that won him. And this is from time. So it's not advisable. So like I said, he's just been insanely talented. And I love the fact that I loved him growing up, and till today, he loves me. Like, there could be a crowd of people here, and if Wiz saw me, I say, like, I've so many times he'll be in a big setting and I'll be like, make I just go greet him. I've not seen him all year. And he might have come to perform, and it'll be a big setting, and I'll just walk there. I'll tell the bouncer, beg, let me just tell Wiz I'm here. I'm not the kind of person I'm shouting, Whizkid! Now me, you know, I'm just like, please can you tell Wiz N6? And I will always see that N6, you see that, and I love him like a brother. I have so many intimate videos of me and Wiz just catching cruise. So for me, it became a long way from Sulere, James Robertson, Adela Boo days. We didn't have a car then, we used to trek.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we don't have weights, me and him. We trek. No, we trek that, yeah. So I love him like a brother, man.
I mean, what was he coming to the studio to record, or he was working at the studio more like a studio? I won't call him a studio rat because there's
a way
it would be
we
insulting.
There's a way we
call him a studio rat.
The studio rat was the terminology. So even if you called me a studio rat,
said
I won't take it as an insult. But there's a way we used to hustle. Let me explain. So OJB's studio was like one of the biggest studios in the country then. So if you had to come around the studio to listen to different styles. Okay. So OJB's studio was like the biggest studio in the country then. So as a young person who was interested in music, we knew we couldn't afford it. But we liked to just come around and hear different styles. There was a time Two-Face was working on his album. So I think he stayed in OJB's house for so you could just come in the evening and just listen to Two-Face freestyle.
Wow.
You know, I was there. I saw Mode 9 for the first time. So you'd hear different. So you would know whether do I want to be a raga person?
Or do you want to
if
be?
you hear Marvelous Benji come and record? Or do I want to be? So I'm sure Whizkid got this raga style from watching this person and got this style from watching, because that's how I learned as well. But I did a lot more traveling. Later on, my family became a bit more successful. So we kind of left the hood and all of that. So we learned a lot. But the real reason why we used to hustle the studio was most times, back in the day, you know, songs used to have 3 verses. Or most people couldn't do a whole song themselves. So they might need you for a hook and they would pay money. Like what made me need to create my name was a lady came to do a song and she needed a rapper. So she was like, what is my rap name? So she could, her name, sing like, do and then 6. You know, that kind of thing. So I didn't have a name, so I had to think of a name quick fast. So that's how I told you the W4 thing came about. Yeah, so you'd hustle in the studio and somebody could feature you for 20K or 15K. Do you get? So that was the thing. So Wiz always used to get a lot of featurings because he could do a lot of styles. Do you understand? So you know what he say, as we come out studio that day, Kese Presh came with the Lincoln Navigator, because that's what Kese Presh used to drive, and then they splurged and they bought and they dashed people money. We were street kids, we didn't, you know, so that's why you just have to be in the studio. They could feature you for 10K. And 10K could last you 2 months. At least something
go follow you go out.
There wasn't Yahoo then now, so it's like you had to legally. There was no illegal way of making it in our generation. You had to hustle it. So that was the way we could hustle it. You know what I'm saying? So
now back to our topic.
Yeah.
The